to talk sport. And if you're ready to soar on Eagles wings, please join me while we go on this jolly ride for the next 45 to 50 minutes. Now, a lot happened yesterday. Yes, a lot happened yesterday. I don't know where I'm going to start from, but I'll always tell you, just keep your dials locked on Eagles 102.3 FM. You get the very best and the very best of sports and gist coming from these airwaves. Okay, is it from the Emirates Stadium? We'll definitely talk about that. Is it from the Glass House? We'll also look into that when it comes to the Federations Cup, which you also know as the FA Cup. Now it has been named Presidential Federations Cup. It's not all about the nomenclature, but let's see if Nigerians will have value for their money when they go to the stadium to watch these games. Okay, on the show this morning we have athletics. Yes, the AFN preparing for the Olympic qualifiers. Yes, we must have representatives at the track and field, or probably on the track and field. And then we also have basketball. Yes, basketball is also on the show this morning. We also have tennis. Yes, let it not be only football show. It is a sports show and not a football show. But you know how it is now when it comes to football. Football is the king of all sports. Siasia is talking also on the show. The president of the Nigerian Football Federation also on the show talking. And we also have volleyball on the show. It is a loaded package. This lovely 24th day in the month of April 2024. I still remain the sport minister on radio, Vicky. Vick. Let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll give you all the top stories that we are tracking.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf, football, basketball, lawn tennis, cricket, volleyball, athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I suppose it was inevitable. Eagles 102.3.
27 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists for Denver. And Murray broke out of his shooting doldrums with 14 of his 20 points in the fourth quarters. Now the Nuggets notched their 10th straight win over LeBron James and the Lakers, a run of dominance that includes Denver's sweep in last season's Western Conference Finals. Now the Lakers led by 32 points and 11 rebounds of Anthony Davis were in control for the most of the night, pushing a 59-44 halftime lead to 20 points early in the third quarter. Now James scored 26 points and handed out 12 assists, but the Nuggets kept chipping away and tied it at 95-95 on Michael Porter Jr. basket with 1.15 seconds remaining. Now James put the Lakers up at 99-97 with a driving layup, but Murray tied it up again with a step back jumper with 30 seconds remaining. Now after that, James missed a 3-point attempt. Murray rose over Davis and connected on a halfway jumper with 4/10 of the second left. So what a comeback for Nuggets, coming back from to clear 20 points, and it was a game winner. They are actually the champions, and let's see how far it pans out with them. Not too good for Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James side. That's for those that are following the NBA. You can actually say something about that if you actually follow the NBA, talking about the slam and dunk game. Away from basketball, let's talk volleyball ahead of the Olympic Games later in the summer this year. We have this report that Nigerian women's beach volleyball team will resume camp on Friday as they begin preparation for the Paris 2024 Olympic Games qualifiers, hoping to snatch the only ticket from Africa. Now the qualifiers will hold in Morocco from June 19 to 23rd. Now Dare Kuti, media assistant to the president of the Volleyball Federation, confirmed that the players would resume camp under coach Kayode Ajilori. Now, the women's beach volleyball team won a bronze medal at the 13th African Games in Ghana to book a place in the qualifiers. Now, host nation France were automatically granted one out of the 24 spots, while the United States, winners of the 2023 FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championship, have also secured one spot. Now, according to the Federation of International Volleyball, the winners of each of the 5 continental federations' Olympic qualifications events earn 1 point, and Nigeria will hope to pick the available slot from Africa. Okay, away from volleyball, let's talk athletics, and we'll go straight to the office of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, where they have come out to say, okay, they are going to bring out a strong list for the squad ahead of the Bahamas relay. Now, the Athletic Federation of Nigeria has listed Toby Amosun, Favor Philly, and Omolare Ogumakonju amongst the athletes to represent the country at the World Athletics Relay at Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium in Nassau on May 4th and 5th. Now, the body shockingly left out Favor Ashe, Nigeria's fastest man so far this year, who would have helped Nigeria secure a 4x100 meters slot at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Now, the Abun University undergraduate has been in great form this outdoor season, breaking 10 seconds twice. That's talking about 9.96 and 9.99 seconds. Now, the 21-year-old was not among the 29 names World Athletics released on Tuesday in the final entry list by Nigeria for the event. Now, the AFN has yet to give reasons for this decision to drop him. Now, meanwhile, Godson Ogene Brume and Udodi Owuzurike had the list of 8 sprinters list for the men's 4x100 event. That's 4x100 meters event. Others are Alabi Akintola, Kellington Anunagba, who have considered Ekanem, Sheye Ogunlewe, and Israel Okon Sunday. Now, the team will strive to be amongst the best 14 finishers to secure a lane in Paris for the first time since 2008, when the quartet of Onyebo Ogogu, Obinna Metu, Chinode Oriala, and Uchenna Emedulu did not finish in the first heat of the event at the Bird's Nest in Beijing, China. Now, the men's 4x400 meters African Games 400 champions Chidi Okezie headlined the list of 8 quarter-milers listed to return Nigeria to the games since 2004, when Gordy James led the team to a bronze medal finish in Athens, Greece. Now, other athletes are Sikiru Adeyemi Dubem Ameni, Ezekiel Nathaniel, and his brother Samson Nathaniel Dubem Wanchuku Samuel Ogazi, who has been improving since his switch to the University of Alabama and holds the Nigerians under 18 record. We also have the light of Ifeanyi Ejele. Now, for the women's sprinter hurdle, we have Amusu and Favor Philip, Nigeria's 200 meters record holder indoor and outdoor, and while will lead the 4x100 meters team, which will also comprise Rosemary Chukuma. We have Justina Yekpe BM, and we also have Tima God Bless, Elo Blessing, and African Games double sprinter in the person of Olayinka Olajide. So let's see how we pans out for the Athletic Federation of Nigeria. Yes, we must get at least something to take us to Paris. But first of all, we must get something from the bar. Athletics, let's see how we can squeeze in tennis in the show this morning. Comparison between Djokovic and Alcaraz. As a lot of people have been comparing both of them. Now, for those who are following tennis, talking about the US Open, talking about the Wimbledon Open, the Australian Open, the Miami Open. We also have the French Open. That's talking about the clay court. A lot of people are following tennis. Now, for those that are following, I don't know how you make this comparison, but this Sinner has played down this comparison between Djokovic and Alcaraz. Now, let's tell you that Jannik Sinner on Tuesday dismissed the idea that he is the best player in the world right now. Now, Sinner, who said he should not be compared to his fellow top three rivals, Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz. Now, the Italian world number 2 can come within touching distance of the top-ranked Djokovic in the standing should he triumph in Madrid this fortnight, and he arrives in the Spanish capital brimming with confidence and carrying an impressive 25 to 2 win-loss record for the season. Now, the reigning Australian Open champion, who owns a tour leading 3 titles in 2024, is ranked number 1 in the ATP race into Turin and is 1,650 points ahead of second place Daniel Medvedev. Okay, according to him, he said, I think it's a tough question to answer. We'll always see only this moment, and I think that sometimes it's good but also not good. So for those that are following tennis and love what's happening, yes, the Madrid Open will commence any moment from now, just hours to the Madrid Open. Which would you prefer? Is that comparison healthy? For Sinner, that's talking about Jannik Sinner. He said, please don't compare me with Djokovic and Alcaraz. Talking about Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic. Okay, let's come back home and we'll go straight to the Glass House, where the president of the Nigerian Football Federation, Ibrahim Gusau, is optimistic that the Super Falcons will derive inspiration from their impressive performance at the 2023 FIFA World Cup in Australia and New Zealand, where they compete at the World Football event of the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris. Now, Nigeria are pitted against Spain, Brazil, and Japan in a tough Group C of the tournament, which begins on July 25th, a day before the opening ceremony of the games, and will run until the 10th of August when the games come to an end. Now, the Falcons book their spot at the games for the first time since 2008 by defeating rivals the Banyana of South Africa 1-0 on aggregate in their final qualifying round. Now, team's coach Randy Waldron has labeled their group the group of death, but Gusau believes that the 11-time African champions can replicate their 2023 Women's World Cup form when they bow out on penalties against England in the round of 16. However, having held Olympic champions Canada and Northern Ireland and also beating co-host Australia. Okay, Gusau is also citing his sight on the podium in Paris. Yes, that's talking about the president of the Nigerian Football Federation in the person of Gusau has come out to say, okay, the girls will do better and they will surpass their feat of what happened at the World Cup, where we were knocked out via penalty shootout by the 3 Lionesses of England. Still with the Olympics, Super Eagles goalkeeper Ike Shoromu charges Super Falcons to be focused and resilient. Now, former Super Eagles goalkeeper Ike Shoromu has charged the Super Falcons of Nigeria to be focused and resilient to survive in their group at the 2024 games in Paris. Now, according to everyone, and not supporting that particular one, talking about Gusau, he said Nigeria is in the group of death. Yes, looking at that particular one, the group includes UEFA Nations League champions Spain, Asian powerhouse Japan, and the renewed Samba Queens of Brazil. All in that group. All of them are all champions in their own. Nigeria 11-time champion. Brazil, the champions at in South America. As in the UEFA, looking at Spain, also the champions, and Japan, also champions. I don't know what you guys think, Sha, but let's hear your thoughts this morning. Okay, we are still at the Glass House, and we'll definitely go straight to Europe. We'll look at what's happening in Europe because of mouth-watering fixtures. In Europe, but let's see how it also pans out there. But we'll talk about our own Federations Cup. Yes, I want to talk about our Federations Cup. Okay, I think we have to hold on with the Federations Cup. Hopefully, I will bring that later in the course of the show. Looking at our own Federations Cup, the fixtures are out. Abuja will host 2 matches. One at the FIFA Goal Project at the National Stadium here in Abuja. That's the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Nigeria, in Abuja here. We'll host one of them. And the Area 3 Sports Complex, yes, will also host one other game of the Federations Cup. Hopefully, I'll try and get that particular one before I climax the show this morning. But meanwhile, it is Match Day Live. Before we look at the game, that will go down later today, let's look at what happened yesterday at the Emirates Stadium, looking at the outstanding fixtures between Chelsea and Arsenal. Yesterday on the show, we are looking at the possibility of both teams trying to make impact at that game yesterday, and I actually threw the question open because of how important that game is. Now, for Arsenal has been on top of the table, and they will also want to consolidate themselves on top of the table with that win, and that's exactly what panned out for the Gunners yesterday. And also for Chelsea, after they left the 11th position they've been occupying for a very long time, we saw Chelsea climbing up the table, and the possibility of getting to Europe was in their forefront, but they must go past the Gunners yesterday. But as it is, it didn't go well for the Chelsea team, as they lost 5-0 away. The first leg actually ended 2-2 at the Bridge. That was last year, but this time at the Emirates Stadium, we saw a different Arsenal who crashed out from the FA Cup, crashing out of the Carling Cup, crashing out of the UEFA Champions League, and now all their eyes will beam on the big prize, looking at the EPL title, and they actually did that yesterday with a scintillating performance from the team. Now let's tell you that Kai Havertz and Ben White scored twice as Arsenal trashed Chelsea 5-0 on Tuesday to surge ahead in the Premier League title race and wrap up the pressure on Liverpool and Manchester City. Now Leandro Trossard was also on target for the Gunners, who moved 3 points clear of Liverpool and 4 of Manchester City. Now the destiny of the title remains in City's hands, as the defending champions having 2 games in hand. Now Liverpool have also played one few game than Arsenal and are in action at Everton in the Merseyside derby today. However, Mikel Arteta's men's goal difference advantage now looks unassailable should it become decisive in the title race. Now Chelsea and Arsenal title rivals were dealt a huge blow before the kickoff, as the Blues danger man Cole Palmer was ruled out due to illness. Now Palmer has scored or assisted nearly 50% of Chelsea's Premier League goals this season, and his presence was badly missed by the visitors. Now, despite enduring a disappointing first season under Mauricio Pochettino, Chelsea had been unbeaten in 8 consecutive league games before their FA Cup semi-final defeat to Manchester City on Sunday. But they were blown away by an Arsenal side keen to reaffirm their title credentials officials after losing their last home game to Aston Villa. Now the host flew off the block and were in front from within 5 minutes. Trafford only ended up at the Emirates after Arsenal were gazumed by Chelsea in the battle to sign Modric in January 2023. Now the Belgium has proved to be a far more productive signing and smashed his 15th goal of the season at the Georgia Petrovic near post. Okay, you can start sending in your SMS and WhatsApp messages to 09097054450. I take that again, 09097054450, so that in the next 13 to 14 minutes we'll give voices to those messages. Meanwhile, it is Match Day Live. Before we give you the fixtures for this morning, probably for today, let's give you the other result played yesterday. Yes, Arsenal ran riot, 5-0. Yeah, like I said earlier, Trafford opened scoring just 4 minutes into the game, and that game ended 1-0. Even Mikel Arteta got a yellow card in the first. I have to tell you how the pressure is of that particular game. And arriving in the second half, we saw quick goals from the Arsenal side. Ben White in the 52nd minute got the second goal. Havertz 5 minutes later, 57 minutes to be precise, we saw Havertz getting the third goal assisted by Odega. In the 65th minute, it was Havertz who also got the fourth goal assisted by Bukayo Saka, while Ben White climaxed with a scintillating goal and making it 5-0. What a goal margin against a team that used to be formidable, that's Chelsea. Also, other games, especially in Italy, looking at the Italian Coppa, not too good result. But for Juventus, yes, they lost to Lazio 2-0. Even at that, they still qualified. Looking at the Coppa Italia, yes, after that game yesterday, Lazio defeated Juventus 2-1. But I think they qualified on aggregate. Yes, 3-2 on aggregate after they won the first leg 2-0. And Leicester City chances of returning back to the Premier League was a massive one yesterday at the King Power Stadium, where they defeated Southampton 5-0. Well, Wilfred Ndidi was on the score sheet yet again for his team. Meanwhile, Fatau opened scoring in the 25th minute, where they got the only goal in the first half. Wilfred Ndidi got the second goal in the 62nd minute. Fatau got the third goal, Verdi the fourth goal, and Fatau again got the fifth goal. What a way for this young man to get a hat-trick on the night. Now, looking at that table yesterday, we see Leicester City back on top of the championship table, waiting for a return to the Premier League. Now they have accumulated 94 points, 4 points clear of second position, Leeds United. Meanwhile, the light of Ipswich, Southampton, West Ham, and Norwich will go for a playoff to see the remaining two teams. Is it two teams or one? The one team that will join the light of Leicester and Leeds United. Well, this will go down, because Ipswich still have a game to play. Yes, they have a game to play, and if they close up that game, it will see them climbing up in second position. And like I said earlier, it is Match Day Live. Let's look at the game that will go down later today. 09073530044 or 09087668888. Let's take your reactions to some of the top stories that we have in the front burner this morning. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning to you, Vicky.
Good morning to you, Francis. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, Vicky. How was your night, sir?
My night was good. Thanks for asking.
Yes, Vicky. God bless you, sir.
Bless you too, my brother.
Before we go further, let me say hi to Mohammed for Old Trafford and Simon Manu and the P Commission.
Okay.
Vicky. yesterday, something has happened for Emirates Stadium. And then before then, one of my friends, Chelsea fans, was telling me that they have a standing match. When they win their standing match, they will go ahead of man. You are not asking that. You are not talking about West Ham. You are talking about man. And yesterday, I spent and make my day tonight. Vicky, thank you, Jared.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Francis. Yeah, it was actually a day for the Gunners. I didn't expect that goal margin. Yes, I didn't expect that goal margin. It was really a goal margin for Arsenal side. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning to you, my brother. Your name, where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Papa Papilo calling.
Hey, Papa Papilo.
Vick, I love you guys.
Good morning to you.
Marvelous. You guys are awesome.
It's good to have you on the show.
Yeah, I traveled. I just came back last night.
Oh, okay. Okay, welcome back.
Yes. Arsenal really gives me a package of welcome. Welcome to Abuja. I'm so happy because the marks of the lion was shot in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it basketball, please? Can somebody from the Stamford Bridge answer this question? In our today's match, Manchester United, to be honest with you, I'm not proud of my team any longer. To be honest with you, I'm highly disappointed with the coaching crew, more especially our coach and some of our players. There are so many, 95% of our players don't even have any right, don't even have anything to wear that jersey, to be honest with you. But I believe that tonight something is going to happen. Yes. I believe that they are going to make me happy and all the Manchester United fans are
okay.
Thanks and one love.
Thank you very much, Papa Papilo. It's good to have you back. Okay, he made mention of the Manchester game that we go down later today. Yes, it is Match Day Live. Manchester United will be up against Sheffield United. Let's see how the shield will be for the other United side. That's talking about Sheffield United. But that game will go down precisely at the Theatre of Dreams. Manchester United survived the scare in the semi-finals of the FA Cup at the Wembley Stadium over the weekend, and they hope to take that and boost their chances of getting to Europe when they go past Sheffield United later today. And Everton will take on Liverpool. Let's see if Everton will do Arsenal a favor today. Let's see if Everton will do City a favor today to pick a point at home at the Goodison Park when they take on a side that seems to want to get the title for their coach, Jurgen Klopp, and also for the players. They want to get this one. So Everton up against Liverpool at the Goodison Park today. Now at the Selhurst Park, it will be Crystal Palace up against Newcastle United. Yes, Newcastle United on the road to Selhurst Park later today, precisely also at about 8 p.m. And the early fixtures this evening is at 7:45 p.m. where the Wolverhampton Wanderers team will take on Bournemouth later today. Are we going to see galore of goals later this evening? That's in the English Premier League. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky, is Francis calling back.
Okay, let's go there, Francis, quickly.
Yes. For tonight, Man U, I want United to make us happy today because the last time the nearest break our heart to I'm expecting 3 points tonight. And for Papa Patilu, we miss you so much. Welcome back.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Emma. I truly appreciate your call this morning. Francis. It is also Match Day Live. Let's take this one from Henry, Chase Mania. Good morning to you, Henry.
Vick.
Morning to you.
Now, what for you? Good morning this morning.
What for you? Good morning to you.
Thank God for a new day.
Yes, so.
My name is Henry Semina from Massacre this lovely day.
Okay.
My brother, as I could knock out yesterday, it was a terrible outing, very disgraceful, very shameful. I'm so ashamed of these players.
They couldn't come to the party. It was a terrible, terrible outing. One of our worst defeats ever to an arch rival. If there had been another, this is no problem. An arch rival. Then congratulations to us now, and they did well. They beat us well. They beat us well. I remember those who will beat them too. So this is their time now. Let them continue. I'm going to soon come to an end sometime. But if you know, it's not only between Chelsea is the problem. Beat Chelsea and win the league. Yes, you beat Chelsea, but try and win the league. I want them to win the league. They should go ahead and play and win the league. Not beating Chelsea 5-0. It was a good one for them. But my brother, they should play and win the league. I don't know what to say about my players. I'm so ashamed. Even Pochettino is a confused human being. With what happened on Sunday, how can you allow the same Jackson to lead the defense, to lead the attack again? That means man is clueless. Really has nothing to offer. I beg. When this season finish quick, we want to sweep every one of them. Abuja environmental motor the way to will pack on the put inside Abuja environmental motor, go through them into the dustbin the waste bin. They are a bunch of misfits. Collecting millions of naira and not giving already 1,000 worth of quality. It is a shame. I can't explain how I'm feeling this morning. But this is why it is not always good to wish other people evil. When you wish people bad, it will come back to you. I wish other things good luck. If you play well, you win your match. I don't wish anybody evil. Now, wow, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Take heart.
Thank you very
much.
And
other people that are listening, many my friends. Now, wow. Still connection. I agree. Now,
very much. Now, wow, Harry Chelsea Mania. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky.
Morning to you, my brother. Your name, where are you calling from?
The Foreign Minister. This is Micah, the young Barcelona.
Okay, Micah, the young Barcelona. Welcome to the show this morning.
Thank you, my big brother.
Yes.
In the love of the match yesterday, honestly, that did not so becoming like that. The game yesterday, they surprising me. They said to me, I've just keeping either 1-0 or they will play draw. But I did not see it coming the way it came yesterday. They came to me as a surprise. And my own Barcelona too. So this season, may God help us because they have really weak our strength totally the way we have been losing it, our market in these 2 weeks. May God continue to help us, and I'm encouraging all the Barcelona fans. If you put good and pray for them, for the grace of God, we will never go down. We will go forward in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And my regard to Ghana ambassador.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Emma. Micah, I truly appreciate your call this morning. Yeah. Okay, keep those calls coming in. Hello to you. Good morning. Good morning to you, Dr. Odele. I greet you. Yes, sir.
No, so this one I'm talking about.
That's so.
Why you shine, you enjoy yourself. Why you collect, you mark by yourself. Every of the many are what is shooting, what is calamity, what is disaster, what. Oh, I like Rabaka shit. Come on. Vicky.
Sir?
Every month now, or 5. I don't know where I know the computer with us. Tell them that I don't go to the church. Are you getting me?
Okay.
They don't make it that I don't make it 6 or 7 now. That's the police of the just me as any time every month. The beginning show you every time. Huh? This is the doctor, the whole world, the only doctor. Another doctor, from the issue of I would say I've been everywhere. The other doctor, the whole world. Dr. Dylan,
okay.
What they give me to do? First time, they say they're going to be asthma. They're going to be asthma. They best, not do. After they give the calamity disaster and the brother, Monaco, the Canada says the mother and I never come voice. I tell you, they were talking to me. Then I got up a best score. I don't know. They won't try this. That's why I'm better. That's okay. You know, I got them with the other another home going to do. You know, what I'm doing. And I have to sorry people against so much. And their wife. Well, I mean, you knew our brothers to go. So the short of the bishop. What is disaster? And the fear of the cooking, you run around like a trap where it's like a puma. Where we can put a message.
Dr. Odele?
Okay, I tell you, it's shooting very well.
Okay.
As not flop them. And again, they're going to get the couple of dogs today.
Okay.
Because what did go happen to what did they do that on 7 out of here? Huh? All about today. You tell me you can say more. And at the hand, it's easy. They don't got to get commentary.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Odele. Truly appreciate your call this morning. God bless you. Okay, let's see how it goes. And like I said, it is Match Day Live, not only in the English Premier League, in the Russian League. Yes, mouth-watering fixtures will also be going down for those that are following the Russian League. And also we go straight to Italy. Yes, it will be the Coppa Italia, Atalanta. Yes, one man who seems to be a rookie in the English Premier League is now a star in the Italia Serie A. And you'll be wondering, who is this man? Yes, I'm talking about no other person but Ademola Lookman. Yes, the EPL flop turns to be the Serie A star. So his team Atalanta will be in action later this evening in the Coppa Italia game. And they'll be up against Fiorentina later this evening. Let's see if they will join the light of Juventus in the next round. And in the championship also, mouth-watering fixtures will also be going down in the championship. Coventry City will be up against Hull City. Remember, Coventry almost gave United a nightmare. Yes, if I'm actually right with that particular one, almost gave United a nightmare over the weekend, looking at the FA Cup. But they will hope to bounce back when they take on Hull City later today. And in the French Lyon, yes, Paris Saint-Germain will be in action later today. Yes, Paris Saint-Germain will be up against Lorient, or probably Lorient in France. Marseille will take on Nice, and Monaco will take on Lille. Massive games in the French Lyon. And in the Dutch Eredivisie, yes, the Eredivisie will see 20 up against Almere as Ajax will take on Excelsior in one of the fixtures later today. So mouth-watering fixtures across Europe today. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Okay, Francis, quickly, you have 30 seconds and it's counting.
Yes, Vicky, let me talk concerning my Lobby Star. I don't know what is happening to Lobby Star. After you
are you sure you not leave? Are you sure you not leave Lobby Star? We didn't talk about Nigerian League today, so let's just leave Lobby Star aside. Yes.
All right. No,
but I understand where you're going to. Lobby Stars is really dropping. But we'll talk about Lobby Stars tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much, Francis. I truly appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, let's switch over to the WhatsApp portal. Francis, I truly appreciate you. Let's just leave Lobby Star aside. Let's take this one from who? Hope this message is not for UD, but let me just take it, Sha.
The anointed sports minister on radio.
Okay, good morning to you.
Kenoma, Trukona from Buhari.
Kenoma!
Work on allow me come on the station program anymore. I come to work and I'm tied down by work and I always miss the program.
It is well.
I just have to come on board today. After what happened yesterday. I'm going to go scriptural this morning and say the stone which the builders rejected has become
the chief cornerstone.
Kai Havertz. So ordinary and Chelsea. Oh, fantastic for the Gunners. A fantastic, fabulous 5-star performance yesterday for the Gunners. They made Chelsea look so ordinary. I think Chelsea should ask for a refund from Villarreal for Jackson. That guy is not a striker. He's goal shy. I pity the Chelsea fans yesterday. With their expensively assembled midfield, they were overrun by the Gunners. Kudos to the Gunners. We still have hope. The title is not yet in our hands, but we still have hope. We'll keep doing what we do and leave the rest. Vicky, I miss you guys all. It's been a while. Like I said, I will try and be coming on the show. I miss this show. Have a lovely week, Vicky.
Thank you very much, Kenoma. It's also good to have you. Papa Papilo also making a return to the show. My blessing also making a return to the show. Babati also making a return to the show. There are a lot of people I've not heard in a while. Thomas Tukul, yes, it should be Tukul. And what was this guy's name again from Pop City? Young Park from Pop City. It's been a while. I know he's following us on the WhatsApp group. But let's see how he pans out. Adeni Elisha, Vicky, I predicted a draw game yesterday. Little did I know that much adored Chelsea FC has turned to Cole Palmer. Yes, Cole Palmer FC. That without Palmer, Chelsea is spineless. Anyways, kudos to Arsenal, but they should have scored most of the goals against Aston Villa. Yes, they should have scored most of those goals against Aston Villa. But let's see how we pan out. We'll look at the next game of the Gunners and see how we can settle that. And we have this one here. Good morning, sir. Sorry to Chelsea and her fans. What a terrible night for Pochettino and his boys. These boys are playing nothing. Chelsea should wake up next season. Maybe a change of coach. Is that the thing to do? Okay. And equally crop of players. I don't know what Jackson is doing in that club. Liverpool just qualifying for next season Champions League. Lorenzo Di Capinto from Cuba. Thank you very much, Lorenzo. Hello to you. Good morning. Quickly. Yes. Quickly. You have 30 seconds. Yeah, okay.
And the day when they score goals, when they remember that goal, when they score like 56 goals, when they remember like 3 goals, yeah? When they score, so, I'm 70. It's crazy. And the correct price, that's the number one. They want to come my you. They want to come my you now. They want to come my you. What is it?
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Odele. Truly appreciate your call this morning. Akon Salau, good morning, Vicky Vick. Congratulations to Arsenal as we trashed Chelsea yesterday. What a football we played yesterday. Party controlling the midfield. Look at Rice running up and down. Look at that killer pass from Odega and that Rice finish from Havertz. Brilliant ball from Trussell and Ben White. Vicky Vick, I beg, tell Ben Great to be coming and take heart. That was from Akon Salau. Coach Elijah on the show. Good morning to you, Coach.
Good morning. Vicky Vick, good morning.
Good morning to you.
How is work, my brother?
Work is good.
Vicky Vick, Arsenal really make us proud yesterday.
Yes, sir. I can hear that.
I'm very, very proud to be an Arsenal fan. You know, well, Chelsea, it is well with you guys. And I want to tell you guys, get ready. Don't go to relegation. Get ready. Help Tasmania, take out. You are my man. Dr. Dele, the best doctor in the whole world. God bless you. Have a lovely day. God bless you all, Coach Elijah Sesson.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm Coach Elijah. We also have another one from who?
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Carol. Yeah, Vicky, I told you yesterday that Chelsea cannot stop Arsenal yesterday. It's not Chelsea that will stop Arsenal from contending for league. As you asked that question yesterday, I told you that it's not Chelsea, not this present Chelsea. I told you that Chelsea got to chop like at least 3 goals yesterday. Look at it. Look at what happened. Look at what Partey did to Chelsea midfield yesterday. The only thing that I'm very happy as Arsenal fan, but the other side of me, as a business, as a new setup operator, I want Chelsea to qualify for at least Conference League. So we have to be able to make something next season. But if they are able to qualify for any European competition, it affects our business. So they should just try to win their remaining matches. As they've already given us our 3 points, but the remaining matches, they just try to win it. And by February. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Adebayo. I truly appreciate your message this morning. Good morning, Vicky Vick. This is James from Suleja. Thank you very much, James, for hooking up with me this morning. I beg, help me remind Chelsea fans, we all started the seasons together. Win the league or not, Arsenal go different. Plenty past their point. James, take it easy. Okay, Honorable Edward also on the show. Let's see if we can squeeze in Honorable Edward in. Good morning to you, Honorable.
My name is Honorable Edward. To be honest, Chelsea, the coach, I am not contributing anything to pay his salary again because I'm sad. If I may ask, does it mean even there they say they can say a match? Because I can't believe what happened yesterday. Anyway, the good aspect of it is that this is an opportunity for Chelsea to triple that money that some clubs are giving for assuming they don't have a striker. Their midfielder is completely empty. Chelsea need to go market, say what they have on Ghana, go to market. Out now, I can't believe it. Congratulations to Arsenal. I expect them to win the league. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see if Arsenal truly will win the league. Hello to you. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Vicky, you are the best.
Baba T, good morning to you.
Good morning, brother.
Morning to you. Let's go there, Baba T. You're always calling late, too. Let's go there. Hello, Baba T.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. Let's go there. Baba T, I have to let you go here now. My network is not friendly this morning. Okay, we have Dr. Tempo. Let's hear from him. Good morning to you, Dr.
Good morning, the Honorable Sport Minister of Radio Vicky Vick.
Good morning to
My name is Dr. Tempo, the only original doctor in the house. From my voice, you will hear that I am not a happy man.
I can hear that.
Vicky Vick, it was a dismal performance yesterday. I don't understand. Just like Henry Chelsea Maniac said, how, in fact, everything he said was correct. How can Pochettino start Jackson again yesterday? If they don't sack that Pochettino, I'm not sure I'll support Chelsea next season. In fact, I'll be supporting every Chelsea opponent next season. What kind of thing is this now, Vicky Vick? What is the meaning of this? We didn't lose 1 or 2. We lost 5 goals. How? From our arch rival in London? How about now? It's not nice at all. Even though, yes, they are at the top of the table and they are strong. Yes, I understand, but it shouldn't be up to 5 now. Anyway, it's still relatively better than people that were almost defeated. If not that they robbed them. A championship club would have defeated them over the weekend. That's just my only consolation. But thank God for God. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Tempola, a Chelsea fan there. Well, it was not too good a night for Chelsea. I have this last message. I had to save this message for the last, and so that I can take it and do some explanations. This message coming in says, "Good morning, Mr. Presenter. This is Mr. Uche from Abuja. I felt insulted yesterday when you said that I was talking gibberish because you did not agree with my opinion, of which I am entitled to. I believe that there are better ways of responding to listeners' contributions instead of being outrightly rude. Please take note." Thank you very much, Mr. Uche. And I would like to point to you that, first of all, you were not talking about your own opinion. You were asking me a question, and that question was, are you a Chelsea fan? You should come outright and root for Chelsea instead of posing negative a question against Arsenal. Now, that was is that an opinion of yours, or is that a question, Mr. Uche? And you further said, from the last 5 meetings, Arsenal have won. I only posed a question yesterday to the listeners, and Adebayo, yes, from Buhari, answered the way you should have answered. And you were asking me a question, and you were not making an opinion or probably saying anything. You were saying that, why am I posing negative questions to Arsenal? Now, I only ask a question, and you are saying that I am, how did you even put it, Seth? It was a question I asked. So it is left for you to say, okay, the way I'm putting that question, it shouldn't have been. Because I only asked the question because Arsenal has every tendency of winning. Chelsea also have every tendency of also winning because both of them are pushing for something. So, Mr. Uche, you said there are more ways I should have, instead of being rude, I wasn't rude. I was only just trying to outline what you have said to me. You want me to prove I'm a Chelsea fan because of a negative question. I have it right to ask questions. And I also said it here, Arsenal is rooting for something. Chelsea is also rooting out for something. And can Chelsea do that? You are saying I'm asking a negative question towards Arsenal. And you are saying, you're also telling me what I'm saying is rude. Like you said, you said you are entitled to your own opinion. And I will still insist that I have a right to still say, ask questions because I have the right to ask that question. And if you're thinking what I'm saying is still gibberish, and I think I still have to repeat that what you said yesterday is gibberish. I thank you very much for those that have made contributions on the show this morning. Francis, Papa Pillow, Henry Chelsea, Mania, Micah, Kenoma, True Gunners from True Gunners, Madeni, Elijah, Lorenzo, the Capinto, Elijah, Akon Salahu, Coach Elijah Adebayo, James, Honorable Edward, Papa T, Dr. Temple, and Mr. Uche. Thank you very much for your messages. Truly appreciate. On the flip side, UD will be coming in. He's already bouncing by the corner. I don't know if he's bouncing or he's looking at me, but I don't know what. All I know, he's coming in very soon. And let's see how we pants out in the next hour. I still remain in the Sport Minister on Radio, Vicky Vick. You have yourself a wonderful day. Someone stopped Chelsea yesterday. And who stopped Chelsea? The Blues.
We are Arsenal. When we born, we love Arsenal. Oh yes, we are Arsenal. No mercy.